Hi, third graders. Mrs. D here. Today, I'm going to teach you how to write an uppercase cursive U and an uppercase cursive Y. I have my whiteboard here and a marker and an eraser. I have some blank line paper and a pen, and so I'm ready to go. You should be too. Remember, boys and girls, when you are practicing writing your cursive, it's important to sit up nice and tall in your chair and to make sure that you slant your paper. If you write with your right hand, like I do, you're going to tilt it this way. If you write with your left hand, you're going to tilt it this way. This will help you with your slant. Okay, we are practicing the curve forward letters, starting with N and M and ending last week with H and K. So here's a curve forward. Curve forward, pull back. That's a curve forward. So you've got N, M, H, and K. Here is an uppercase U. Curve forward, pull back, up to the top line, retrace your steps, undercurve. Watch again. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace your steps, undercurve. Curve forward and up to the top line, retrace, undercurve. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace your steps, undercurve. Curve forward, up to the top, retrace, undercurve. If you can make a U, boys and girls, it's really easy to make a Y. It looks almost exactly like a U. It starts the same way, but it has a descender, a part that goes on the bottom line. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace to the basement, give it a loop and an undercurve. So it starts like a U, but it has a part that goes to the bottom. Curve forward, up to the top, retrace, loop back, undercurve. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace your steps, loop back, undercurve. Curve forward, up to the top, retrace, loop back, undercurve. And there you have it, an uppercase U and an uppercase Y. I will show you some words that start with uppercase U and uppercase Y when we move on to lined paper. So here's my line paper. It's important when you move on to line paper to start focusing on the size, the shape, the spacing, and the slant of your letters. These are the 4 keys to legibility. That means you're a really neat person. Okay, so I'll zoom in a little bit. Let me show you with the lines. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace your steps, undercurve. Curve forward to the top line, retrace, undercurve. Curve forward to the bottom, retrace, undercurve. Curve forward to the bottom, up to the top, retrace, undercurve. Curve forward to the top, retrace, undercurve. There is your U. I'd like you to circle the best on every line. I think this one's my best. I think this one is a little too wide, too much space there. There's U with lined paper. Let me show you Y with lined paper. It starts the exact same way a U does. Curve forward up to the top line, retrace to the basement line, give it a loop back, and an undercurve. There's Y. Curve forward up to the top line, retrace to the basement, loop back, undercurve. There is your uppercase Y. I think I like my first one the best. Now that we've practiced the uppercase letters on lined paper, it's time to write some words. So let's see. You can write the name of a state. Let's see if you can read this. Curve forward, up to the top line, retrace your steps, and because a U ends with an undercurve, it does connect. Utah. Here's another place. with that you can practice that has all letter combinations that you already know. United Nation. There's your U. And let's see, Y. Oh, maybe you've been to this state park. Here's Y. Curve forward, up to the top, retrace to the basement, loop back. Yellowstone, that's a national park. Maybe you've been there. And here's a town in New York, actually. Curve forward. Yorktown, that's upstate. And you can even write New York, your own state. You know N. Here's the new. And here's the York. Okay, third graders, have fun practicing. Remember to take a picture of your work to show your teacher your progress.